Oh, hi. This is Jen. I am your host today, as I am every day. Welcome to Monday and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Part 4. So, if you recall, we spent some time killing a griffin, giving Doucheface the cold shoulder, exploiting a glitch, except we didn't exploit it at all. It kind of exploited us, and it probably would have murdered us had we not run. We helped a guy find his long-lost brother. So now, let's continue with the story, shall we? In episode 2, we finished killing the griffin, and then Vesemir told us to come meet him at the inn when we were ready to get going. We're supposed to go find Yennefer at the royal palace in Vizima. So without further ado, let's begin.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Hey guys! Okay, so we are standing outside of this inn. Let's go inside and go talk to Uncle Vesemir, shall we?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots, drinking their 7th round for Temeria, fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
We can't. We have to start shit everywhere we go.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
What a bitch.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Whoa! Stop!
Leave me be!
Alright, let's do this.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
Yeah.
You alright?
Poor girl.
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
We'll see about that.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Oh well.
With
There's like no room in here to fight, seriously. Oh my god, they're hitting me so fast. No! No! Oh god, he's right behind me. Oh jeez. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. They hit so hard, it's ridiculous. Like 2 hits and I'd be so down. Back up, back up, back up, oh my god. Ah, Geralt, you're such a badass!
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Kill that bitch too! No pity.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Not my fault.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Get out.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
There's Yen. The beautiful Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emhyr var Emreis. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
I'll turn off my webcam for this.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Ride now!
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Going, Matt. Shoo! Wenches!
It must suffice.
Think Emhyr cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The gentleman.
What now?
In that chair.
Then use that word. English, please.
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
You will be beheaded if you do not succeed.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Always
Who's
presentable.
this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them.
Train him better.
Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Lovely.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Shaken, not stirred.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Psh.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
My name is Geralt. Call me Geralt. My magnificent beard, it's gone. Take that razor and just...
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Yen must fit in here. They all look so bad. I don't want to wear any of these. No, no, and no. Ugh. I think that's the best we're gonna do, unfortunately. There's a reason that he wears Witcher gear, man. And all these shoes are exactly the same. And all these pants are exactly the same. We just get to choose his unbecoming top. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get this stupid audience over with so I can have all my gear back. You take my sideburns and my scruff, I take your stuff. Good motto. Mine. 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 Mine too. Also mine. Okay, let's get this shit over with.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
No. Oh, I don't have the option to say no.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me.
There you go.
But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
Do as the Romans do.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
As snow.
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch.
No.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
What a dick. Don't like him.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art kerzer. Dijfen aden in karn et marvut. Emhyr var Emreis.
Bow.
Don't like this guy. Sorry. Got a problem with authority.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Veljen namen, vatken favort.
Bye.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
That's how I looked when I was a kid. Wearing a dress.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
So Emhyr var Emreis actually appeared in The Last Wish, where he was referred to as Dunny. He married a woman named Pavetta, and she was pregnant with a child when Geralt actually lifted a spell from Dunny, or from Emhyr. And he invoked the law of surprise, which is, I want what you have, but do not know you have. And so that created the perfect conditions for a child of surprise. So 6 years to the day after the child's birth, Geralt went back, but he didn't actually take her back to Kaer Morhen with him. So even though Emhyr is actually Ciri's biological father, Geralt is kind of her adopted father. He and Ciri's fates are destined to intertwine. A little bit confusing. There's a lot of lore in this game, and it's fantastic, and you should read the books and play the other games. But yeah, that's what's going on, just so you know who these characters are. Moving on.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Yeah.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. I've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
This is like the longest walk ever. Yes, we get it. Your palace is huge, thank you.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
I want my frickin' swords!
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emhyr's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emhyr is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emhyr said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emhyr's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
You flatter me.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address.
Sassy.
I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
The Wild Hunt is a group of ghostly entities. And whenever they come into contact with something or someone, they either kill them or this overpowering desire to join them on their Wild Hunt. Geralt actually rode with them for a time. The Wild Hunt has been looking for Ciri for quite some time, and so Geralt was like, oh, I should join them because I want to find her too. And we don't really know what happened during that time that he was with the Wild Hunt. And I think Yen has also been captured by the Wild Hunt, but she didn't ride with them. Also, more background, Ciri is the child of destiny, which basically means that she is kind of one person who can either destroy the world or fix it for the better. And she has copious amounts of magical and physical power. So even though women are not allowed to be witchers, cannot be witchers, apparently their bodies can't handle it or whatever, and even though Ciri never went through any of the transformations to become a witcher, she is trained as one. She can't use the combat signs like Ard and Igni and Axi and Irden and Quen. She simultaneously has these insane witcher skills, also is able to cast incredible spells. So basically we're trying to find our dear adopted daughter Ciri because number 1, she's freaking awesome, number 2, she's adorable, and number 3, she's a total badass.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In 2 places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Uh-oh.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Hey, more background story! Woohoo! Triss Merigold. What is there to say about her? She is a very talented sorceress. She was Yen's best friend. And she totally Geralt. Her best friend's boyfriend. I'm not a fan of Triss. You have the option to romance her in this game, but that's not happening. Like in the second game, when Geralt still doesn't have his memory back for, 98% of the game, your main love interest is Triss, because he doesn't remember that for the last several decades, he's been with Yen. So, Yen and Triss and Geralt have this really awkward love triangle, so there's a lot of animosity between the two girls, and Yen is quite the jealous type, which you'll find out through little biting remarks and comments which she makes throughout the entire game anytime Triss comes up.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
See?
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Ouch.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Tough shit.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Aww.
I shall be waiting.
See, she still loves him. Yen, you broke all the books! So for further clarification, another running gag throughout this entire series is that Geralt hates portals. He hates them. Kind of like McCoy in Star Trek, how he can't stand transporters. Well, Geralt can't stand portals. Hey guys, I'm going to end the episode there since my file got corrupted, but I will be back on Wednesday with more wonderful Witcher 3. Bye.